Yo, this is Jorge Santos. Check out forthelatestonline.com. The way I got started dancing, I moved to New York when I was about 17, and I've always been interested in dancing since I was in high school, but I was a professional swimmer, so I couldn't, balance swimming and dancing. So as soon as I moved to New York, I took my first dance class with, he's actually an actor now called Darren Henson. I had Broadway Dance Center. I took my first dance class there, and since then I fell in love, and just kept on taking dance classes after weeks, and that's how I kind of fell in love with dancing. I would say like 17. I remember playing Usher, Usher's My Way, and Aaliyah's Try Again video, and just learning it, in the living room, and before I would go to swim practice. So. I'm mostly trained in hip hop. I did some jazz, contemporary jazz, but I really just took those classes so I could learn how to do my turns perfectly for hip hop. My first big break actually was the Christina Aguilera job. I got her promo tour, and then I got the video for Genie in the Bottle. That was, I would say, 1999, so that was my big break. I would say satisfying, and the luxury of it is you get to travel the world. I mean, I'm 29 right now, and I've been blessed to at least been around the world 2 or 3 times. So that's a blessing. I would say another blessing is you get to work with just an amazing talent next to you, from dancers to choreographers to artists to creative directors. So you get to sink in a little bit of everybody's energy and what they do, and it helps you develop yourself as whatever what you're trying to do in the future. I've been blessed to dance with Ashanti, Beyonce, Brandy, Kelly Rowland, George Michael. I also had a chance to dance with 3LW, some Japanese artists that I don't even know their names. But I've been blessed, yeah. Well, when I moved back to New York from LA, I've always wanted to get into the business aspect, so I just started applying for jobs, and I got contacted by a promotion company called Promotion-Lift that was owned by Brad LeBeau. So that was like my transition. He kind of took me in to do the Latin department for 2 days a week, and I started there, and that's kind of like where I transitioned to the business aspect of it. So I'm managing director for Promotion Revolucion, which is the Latin division, and then I'm also managing director of the Mix Show Radio and Record Pools. So basically, I get I'm the one that calls all the DJs in different markets, mix shows, and I give them a call, letting them know the latest priorities, our current priorities, our upcoming priorities, the music that we have coming out. And then I send them dedicated emails every week. I get feedback from them every week, and I put together reports for all the artists. The idea came from me and my coworker, Peter Nelson. We always wanted to start a blog because we always read blogs, and we always kind of had our own opinion about certain things and certain music that we were like, oh, why didn't somebody else put this up, or why? So he came up with an idea and said, hey, let's get this blog, this website going. So that's when we decided to start Always Funky Fresh. Three years from now, I mean, I love the way the site is now. Of course, I want viewership to go up, but I don't know. I would like it to be one of those type of blogs that people would say, like mention, like on TV, or somebody be like, oh, did you check out such and such blog, you know, they have the latest music or the videos or the latest interview. So I would like that to be kind of like a main name, not for the gossip, but just for the content that's in the blog. Most people would be surprised to know. I don't think a lot of people know that I swim, so that's a surprising thing. And that, yeah, that I swim and that I work, you know, at a company, not dancing anymore. A pet peeve? Oh my God. A big one for me is punctuality. I don't like to wait from people. That's just a thing that I am. I don't make people wait, so I don't like to have to wait, especially because don't tell me you're gonna be there at a certain time and then you're not be there. It's just annoying. So that's a pet peeve of mine. I mean, I think the meaning of successful to me is me achieving my personal goals. So as long as I reach my personal goals and, you know, set myself on a certain thing, like money doesn't equal success. Of course it's great, but you know, as long as I have my life together and my mom and everything is right, I think I'm successful, you know, as long as I'm making everybody happy. You can check me out on alwaysfunkyfresh.com, always with the Z, Funky Fresh. You can check me out on Twitter, twitter.com/Jorge Santos PR. Yo, this is Jorge Santos. Check out forthelatestonline.com.